Hey, hi there, Gemini. Welcome to your August 2020 weekly psychic tarot reading. Cross-watcher energies are interchangeable, and I'd like to thank you guys for supporting my channel. It keeps me able to provide you with these free readings. And there is a free birth chart calculator link on the very bottom of the description box below. And now for your first card. It's the general atmosphere. It's the background and the basis of the matter. Number 4 of the major arcana in the Rider-Waite deck, the Emperor. This can represent an Aries. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, fire energy. This has to do with control and stability. This is authority and leadership, the divine masculine card. This is someone powerful. They rule, and maybe you feel like you're under their influence. It's love through healthy boundaries, it's stability and power and protection and realization. This is a beneficent ruler. This can be a father giving fatherly advice. This is someone that will fight for what is right and what is their duty to protect. They have the right to rule. They're a natural born leader, a solid leader. So look for issues related to authority. This is a protective male force, especially of the home and of domestic harmony. This is realizing your goals or reaching out to begin, and you may be required to take charge. Whoops. This is concrete actions and tangible results. It's a future change to come in a bold manner. You or someone around you may have to stand up and rely on their own power. Your second card, and this is the energy that's crossing over your path. These are your subconscious influences. Number 11 of the major arcana, Justice. This can represent a Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. Could be in your chart or someone's that you're dealing with. This has to do with balance. Legal matters, the justice system, karma, ethics, fairness, law. Justice will be done because balance is required. This can also speak of the desire for education and striving for truth and balance and equity and rightness. Divine justice cuts through illusions and picks out the facts. This is an examination of our life, or more immediately of the situation. Calls for us to weigh everything carefully and to accept responsibility for what we have done, and to understand what people in the situation have done. This can be a life-altering decision. It's well-ordered thoughts and fair-minded treatment, equilibrium, integrity, self-correction. It's standing strong against things trying to throw you off balance. Could be rectifying a situation, keeping promises, telling the truth, trusting divine order, dealing with legal issues. It's time to weigh a situation's factors to make a reasoned assessment, and do not rely solely on human advisors. Honor your own inner voice. And if other people are involved, consider their points of view, for issues of fairness are paramount now. If legal matters are part of the issue, it should proceed smoothly and fairly and in a dispassionate manner. Could even be a third party coming to your aid. The Emperor with the Justice card is a pause before work. It can represent a sense of futility. It's gathering mental powers and preparing for a physical effort. It can be support for what you represent. Your third card, this is how it affects you. These are the external influences that you're consciously aware of. Number 12 of the major arcana, the Hanged Man. You guys have a lot of majors in this reading. This is a big week for you. The Hanged Man, this can be a Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, ruled by Neptune, makes it watery. This can be a change of perspective, which may be needed. This is a sacred pursuit. It's suspension, attachment, having to make a sacrifice for the greater good. It's surrendering to what is. It's self-surrender to a higher wisdom. It's a pause in life, suspended decisions. It's a self-surrender that leads to the transformation of the personality. And it's also a time that material temptation can be conquered, as well as substance abuse. This is a unique point of view and a sacrifice for a greater good. It's surrendering, coping, suffering, waiting, experiencing delays, sustaining short-term deprivation for long-term gain. Could be seen from a different perspective. It's being suspended between the past and the future, and a new direction in your life is in the making. Readjustment is needed, but there is no hurry. Pay attention to your inner development and be prepared to dance to a different drummer in the future. This is not letting others tell you how to think or what to say. It's not letting public opinion sway you. It's also people that stop doing things that harm themselves. It's a time of greater understanding. The Emperor with the Hanged Man is a feeling of failure or of being played false. It can be the delegation of power. It is also events beyond your control. Your fourth card, it's the position of the future. It's the outcome, the results, and the advice. The Eight of Wands, Gemini, fire energy. Now this is Mercury in Sagittarius. Yes. This is full of surprises. It's a busy and exciting and hopeful period. It's the end of delay. Things are happening rapidly. These can be messages, even letters of love. This is opportunities, and it's up to you to choose. It has to do with a movement, action, a sudden burst of energy. It does carry a risk, so do not act cocky about it or you may lose it. This can be relationship messages coming and about to go forward. It could be a career opportunity to lead a team force. It can also be air travel, being in the flow, movement, action, positive things unfolding, the approach to a goal. It changes on many levels. It's reaching a conclusion. It's being and staying energetically in the flow. It's the need to be up and doing things, activities, new beginnings. That's an end of period of delay or stagnation. It's time for action to begin. This card highlights and intensifies all around it. This could be something that's about to occur suddenly and unexpectedly. It could even be a new text message. Renewed activity, messages. The Emperor with the Eight of Wands is taking control with rapid communication. Your fifth card, it's the bottom of the deck card. The underlying issue. This is what's unseen. It's unseen. It's because it's something that you're not sharing with others, yet you are consciously aware of this. Number 6 of the major arcana, the Lovers. Here you are, Gemini. This is your card. Now, this is a card of choices. It can be a relationship. That is the angel Raphael, the angel of air and communication. Mercury rules Gemini. This is the fruitfulness of correct thought. It could be a decision, a relationship, love and union, sexuality, choice and temptation and attraction, the struggle between sacred and profane love. It's the harmony of the inner and outer aspects of life, and learning and growing through relationships, trials, soulmates, being meant for each other. Just because you're soulmates doesn't mean that you always get along 100% of the time, because things happen that we have to learn from each other with. This represents the power of a mature sexual union, and the angel above them stands for truth and strength found in their relationship. This is an important and usually long-lasting relationship. It's physical and emotional healing. And if you're unattached, it can be pointing to a future relationship. It's time to let love come into your life then. This card carries a blessing, and there's a need to heal a rift or a romantic involvement coming. It's a critical life decision with a love relationship and being at a crossroads. So remember to act with your heart and choose the best version of yourself and do what you love, and everything else will follow naturally. It's cooperation and attraction of any kind that requires cooperation, and you will make the right choice. So be clear about your personal beliefs. And remember to communicate openly and honestly, and that will create harmonious and fulfilling relationships built on trust and respect. The Emperor with the Lover's card is someone that likes to plan the activities of others. They can be the host of a party, can also represent perfect love. The Justice card with the Hanged Man is a need for a change of perspective in order to reach a balanced, fair decision. It's waiting for justice to play out. It's cause and effect. The Justice card with the Eight of Wands can represent a legal document. It's delays, changes of plans that seem unfair. It's frustrations with legal matters and communications. The Justice card with the Lovers is choices and consequences. A partner may be about to propose. This represents an equal relationship. Together you're more complete, and you balance each other out. It can represent personal decisions. It's telepathy, knowing what your partner is thinking. The Hanged Man with the Eight of Wands, this is a limbo that ends in a flurry of activity. It's a new perspective that gets things moving again. It's a sacrifice of something frustrating. The Hanged Man with the Lover's card is compliance in a relationship leads to unwanted pressure. This is a person whose troubles are all due to a lack of forwardness, but all these troubles are solvable through extra effort. The Ace of Wands with the Lover card is genuine love and affection. It's fast, open, honest communication, and it could be about travel. Here's your extra card from the ViceVersa Tarot deck by Lunaea Weatherstone. You have the Nine of Pentacles, Gemini, Earth energy. This is a really good card. It's this side. A woman stands at the entrance to her garden, smiling a greeting to the dove that has landed upon her hand. A placid rabbit rests at her feet. The garden is glorious with summer flowers. Much love has gone into the making of this place. The woman's dress is covered with soft pink roses, as if she too were part of the garden's glory. Pink roses symbolize peace, not passion or romance. The gentle woman is content with her solitary days filled with beauty. When you get this side in a reading, finding peace in solitude is easier for some people than others, but it is necessary for all. Your home is your sanctuary, and this card encourages you to enjoy its benefits of renewal and wholeness. There is a difference between withdrawing out of fear or exasperation, but withdrawing in order to come back to your true self. Tend your own garden for a while, and let other people tend theirs. Thanks, you guys, Gemini. I hope you stay tuned in and leave me a comment or a thumbs up, and please subscribe. Now remember, what goes around comes around, so I'm sending you out love and light and blessings. Thanks for watching.